Welcome back to another video, or if you're new here, wrong button. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. I'm Skatey, and this is our brand new world that we created. For context a little bit, I am a former Bedrock player learning to play Java, and this was my seed that I did live in, and I wanted to check it out and kind of fell in love with it. And this village that I found out is a little different. Did ask ChatGPT, and this is a new thing with the copper update. They updated villages, I guess, and so there's this, which I love. I mean, this is a little glitched, but I think it's kind of part of the charm, and I don't even know, like, I can never move this because this wasn't even supposed to happen. So since the last episode, this guy has seen some things. Since the last episode, I kind of have done some things around the village, which I will show you now. I don't think I showed it. I think I did it a little bit after recording. I took down some area here just because I don't know, like it was too lumpy and bumpy. So I smoothed it out a little bit. This, whatever, I'll keep up here, I guess. I did find this house, which I didn't know about. I don't know why, because it's such a big house and it's kind of in the center. But yeah, we have 2 cauldrons and some of this. As you can see, I've been doing quite a bit of terraforming, which we will go look at now. So, if you have not seen the last episode, you'll be a little bit confused as to why there's houses in the ocean. If you did see the last episode, you'll be confused at the lack of land here. So the land actually, and the house in the ocean, um, the land actually went out to like where there's a drop off. Um, so I took all that down just because it's one level, and it was so weird to have such a big area on like this level and then like bam, way up here where the rest of the village essentially is. So I'm going to take this all down, which sucks. I'm going to take down that area, but I don't want to take out. I don't want to take down this area. I do want to move the village further inland, but I don't want to take down this. Yeah, but we're gonna have to take down that one. I have some stairs that I've kind of made essentially going down here. And then there's this cave, which I was just going to keep. I wasn't going to block it off. I will block it off, however, up there because the villagers can easily come in here. But I wasn't going to block this off. I mean, this will lead into ocean. But you kind of see that in the wild. In the wild, you kind of see that in nature, how there's like open caves that you can like boat into, sort of. So there's that. But yeah, I basically have been. Oh my gosh, it scared me. um, I was like, who is in my world? Okay. But yeah, I basically did this off camera, and then as I got to here, I'm like, okay, this is a little bit different territory. We're taking down some houses. We're removing this area. I feel like I don't want to do that off camera. I mean, who knows? I might do it off camera, but at least you can kind of an update as like, I'm taking this down, okay? Okay. So I'm gonna move this bed. I'm gonna basically bring everything that I want upstairs with me. Do I not have a pickaxe on me? I do not. Okay. Same with this area too, which sucks because, you know, this is my little house that I kind of grabbed from them. I did tear down a house here. Um, yeah, it was in the way. I don't know what was my problem with it. I don't know. But yeah, so I will be taking this area down as well. A kitty! I want a kitty! Oh my gosh, I have no room. I have 2 fish. Hopefully he will like my fish. And I don't know about anybody else, but there's like some animals. Oh my gosh, that's perfect. I don't know about anybody else, but there's some animals on Minecraft where, like, if I have this certain cat, it always has that certain name. Certain birds will have that certain name kind of thing. This cat's name has always been and will be Moonbeam. Um, my mom and I, she was showing me a show that she used to watch when she was younger, um, about an alien girl. I don't remember. But in this song, in the theme song, there was something about a moonbeam, and I had the song in my head, and I had that cat, and I was like, you know what? That is a really cute name. I'm trying to get Moonbeam in the frame. So, oh my gosh, Moonbeam, stop. So this cat is Moonbeam. Moonbeam. Okay. So Moonbeam's gonna stay there. What? I forgot my buttons. There we go. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. I love that cat. Oh, I love Moonbeam. Okay. So as we saw, I am out of room in that chest. So, bloop, bloop. Okay. Shift. Click, click, click. Is there like a super? I don't know. I see super. I see super. I had a pick on me. I was just so full, you know? But is there like a super quick way to like just put everything in your chest or whatever? I feel like there is. Bum, bum, dum, bum, I like having emeralds on me. I think we're good now. I think. Let me grab. No, let me grab shovel. Oh, actually, I want to grab that bed because I do not want to kill villagers, even though I am stepping out into the nighttime. Yep, there's a mushroom in that house. We're just leaving it there. Okay. Okay, and we're just gonna go to bed because we're gonna go to bed. Somebody's coming. Who's gonna sleep with me? You are. Best friends forever. Tame an animal. Any animal. Okay. Move. Okay. Comment down below what in Minecraft would you want to tame? For me, it is 100% foxes. Now, I haven't seen any foxes, but in every world I have, when there's a fox, I make them have a baby and I kind of kidnap the baby. Yeah. And I haven't seen a whole lot of people mention this, but guess what? When you have a baby fox and you kidnap it, it will actually defend you. I had that happen in a world once where oh, it was so sad. His name is Finnegan. If you know, you know. And poor Finnegan, he defended me in his honor. Um, I was being killed by a witch, and he defended me, and he died. I did kill that witch, thankfully. I don't want to take this sheep out of here, but I feel like it's kind of mean since this will be underwater. But yeah, sad story about Finnegan. He died. Thankfully, I had a few foxes after him, and I just kind of I always like to give them a little lush cave because foxes are nocturnal. So I'll make them a little lush cave. In my bedrock version of this world, they actually had a good chunk of the island to themselves, a little fox sanctuary with a bunch of berries and trees. But yeah, I always try to like give them a little lush cave as a home. And they always sleep in it, and then I'll take photos of them and they'll be in my camera roll with all my real pets. And it's adorable. So we'll definitely get some foxes eventually when we see them running about. But yeah, comment down below what in Minecraft if you could tame anything, like even a squid, which like I know like some people, I don't know, I feel like some people don't like squids. I love the squids. I find that when you're fishing, it actually they help you get fish. I've noticed. Um, I do want to put a squid in a oopsies. I do want to put a squid in a bucket. I'm kind of surprised we can't. But yeah, let me know. What would you like to tame? Oh, I forgot. What I also did a bit off camera. Just grab that and grab this. Was actually this area. So this is quite loud. I don't know if it's loud for you, but it is for me. So I might just be yelling at you for nothing. Okay. Like I said, wherever there is a little bit of land, kind of like that, um, that is where like land actually was. So there was land coming out to here and then drop off and then a little island-ish over here. And yeah, it like was, I think it dropped off by like 2 blocks or 3, I don't know. And then this was also land out here. So I got rid of that as well. I don't know how much I'm going to be keeping on that end. I don't think much, but some. I will keep some. In my other world, I also had, what's it called? I had a wall surrounding it with towers kind of spurted up about randomly. And yeah, the wall just kind of was like, it would like start there. 1 second. I had to stop for a second. I got a call. So in the past world, my wall like started like kind of here and went all around. Like the whole thing was surrounded, with like towers spurted. Um, so yeah, that's how I ended up doing it in the end. I did start it off though with like a dock, and then I didn't like that. I wanted more of a fortress feel, so I went with the wall. So I don't know if I should do the dock um this time or if I should do my whole like kingdom thing again. The thing is I always go back to like kingdoms and castles. I love it. I love a good fortress, you know? I like feeling, oopsies. I like feeling fortified. I like feeling safe. Um, Especially when the villagers come down to it. I feel like I really bond with the villagers. So, there's that. Um, yeah. I mean, I did have a nice big open area. It was on that beach way over there. I did have a nice big open area with a dock. Um, and it was nice. I liked it. I just wanted everywhere else to be open, you know? Like it was all closed off everywhere else. Unless I have like little dock areas. I don't know how I feel about that either though. I don't want to take these down. It hurts to take them down, but they're gonna have to be taken down because they're gonna be in the ocean randomly. Ugh. Okay. I think I'm gonna go the opposite way for this house and see how that goes. Just because I don't want these to be up here, and then like I gotta stand in the moving water to actually take these down. I feel like it's gonna be a hassle, so we'll just do it this way. Also, I am a very small channel right now, so there's probably not a lot of you watching. But if you are a subscriber and have been watching my videos, I very much appreciate you. Very much. And this kind of looks cool. And I wanted to let you guys know that my next video, I do want to try a long play with no commentary, just me kind of doing what I did kind of off camera, just terraforming, trading with some villagers. Yeah, kind of seeing how that goes. So yeah, again, if you're a subscriber, definitely be on the lookout for that in my next video. If not, subscribe, and that will be coming out next week. My hatchet has broken, and we're going to go to bed. Oh, I also want to get the texture pack. So I was in Bedrock before. I couldn't play with like texture packs and whatnots. I want to get the one where they actually have like expressions on their faces. Because right now this isn't too great to look at, if you know what I'm saying. But yeah, I want to get fresh animations. I think even the cats, they'll like lay down, and the dogs will lay down, which is super cool. And I just realized I don't have a hatchet. Um, but yeah, so I do want to get that. So in the next episode, probably. I don't know why I'm grabbing this. It's just gonna take room in my inventory, and I can get this any other time. It just looked so appealing. Alright, get this out. See how it's more drastic over there? More drastic? I mean less drastic. I'm a little dyslexic. Things just come out, okay? But yeah, less drastic. Not more. This is definitely more. Another kitty. My first kitty, in the game was, oh, I forget what they're called. Ragdolls? It had the smushed face. It was adorable. It has like a yellowy color, golden. That was my first cat. Oh, shoot. Or was it the tuxedo cat? It might have been the tuxedo. Okay, but that was like a world with my mom. And I don't know, it felt like it didn't really count because we played in creative / peaceful. Like it was we play kind of like children. Um, so I don't feel like that counted. Whereas like the ragdoll cat was, see, it's a good thing we made more. Um, was in like a survival world that I had. I don't think I had a name for the ragdoll cat. I'm still thinking about the cats. Um, but definitely the tuxedo cat. If you guys have played The Sims, which if you haven't, where have you been? Um, if not, that's okay. Jim and I actually just played The Sims for the first time, I think. Anyways, The Sims. If you have the cats and dogs pack, there's a cat and he's a stray and his name is not Mr. My goodness, Mayor Whiskers, and he has a little top hat with a little bow tie, and he's a stray and you can adopt him. I always adopt him. And so the tuxedo cat, he's a tuxedo cat, by the way. which makes sense because he's a mayor. Anyways, his name is Mayor Whiskers. So the tuxedo cat in Minecraft, I always name Mayor Whiskers. And if I ever have a tuxedo cat in real life, his name will probably be Mayor Whiskers. 'Cause that's adorable. And just like that, we have gotten rid of both houses. Oopsies. What? Hello, Joseph. My dog is snoring. Hopefully you don't hear that. He has a deviated septum. I was gonna say like an octopus, like a Boston Terrier nose. Octopuses don't have those types of noses. They have noses, right? They should have noses. I don't know. But I know that they're very smart. And I almost had a pet one. I don't want to talk about it though. Leave a comment down below. And again, if you made it through the video and I'm talking about octopuses, leave a comment and I will tell you that story. It's a sad story. Quite sad. But it started off with the intent to rescue. Okay? That's all I'm going to say. Look at that. And gone. Okay. I want to grab the rest of this. Since I have room. I hope that's not the dirt from the village. That's just... Maybe it is, but it's like a few layers down, I hope. Come on. Uppies, uppies. I want to put dirt there. Oh shoot, that'll be dirt there. Oh well. There we go. Get some dirt. There we go. Oh, did I already? Oh, I already blocked the hole. There was just that I needed to. Okay. I don't know why. During like, oh no. Um, during break time, chatterbox time, you know, gossip time. During gossip time, I don't know. They all want to get close to the bell. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. They're upset with this well. I mean, I liked it. I thought it was nice and big. They don't like it. I have no idea. Kitty cat. I think next, either I'm going to tear down this area, and if I do, once I do, I'm probably going to cut like here, keep that, and then cut out like that. So just get rid of this. Which sucks, because like again, that's my house. I'm taking my house away. And then, and see, I normally wouldn't have any problems moving this. It's this guy. It's this glitched out guy right here. That I just feel bad. I didn't add any beds. Oh, that means somebody died. I will probably get this down a little bit more. Less drastic. I want to cut that down so bad. And then, yeah, I'm gonna get rid of that house because it's weird in the middle like that. In the middle, just like in the middle of nowhere. Yeah. I do love how golems spawn here. Oh, this is a cute little house. Let me take that down for you. Ooh! Ooh! Look at that. Can I just... Thank you. I will bring the farmer. The farmer. You can sleep with the farmer. You have my blessings. There you go. I thought they automatically closed the door. I don't know. Ooh. Here we go. Let's see how this looks without the house in the way. I might bring it in just a smidgen. A smidgen pigeon? I just made that up. I don't know. I'm tired. I'm allowed to make things up. Yeah, we're gonna have to kind of figure out the terrain here because there's paths. And the villagers are gonna be like, path! Let me follow. Oh, that's one thing I don't like too. Like, I love how they follow paths. But, like, in one village, I made the path just like wood. I made a wood path. And they would not follow it. They only follow path blocks. Which sucked. Okay. I had to put fences so they would follow the wooden thing, and then it felt very like I don't know, it didn't feel natural. Okay. I think we're gonna keep that, and then maybe cut off that a little bit and kind of round loop that a little bit. Oh, it's the path. Just get rid of it all. It's too far. Ooh, clay. I like clay. So does the mason. I'm always grabbing clay for the mason. The mason is the first villager that I ever really kind of bonded to. Oh, it's raining again. It's like real life. I can't get rid of the rain. But yeah, so I'm always trying to look for clay for the mason. And I always make sure to have a mason. The world that I bonded with the mason and like had my first bonding to a villager is the same world where I had, is that a fish? Yes, it is. Okay. Um oh my goodness, oh my goodness. I think I know what happened to that fish. Okay. So riptide. Um anyways, that same world was the world with the ragdoll cat. And the village was in a lush cave down in the ground. Which is why I really bonded with the mason because of all the clay. Okay, I'm gonna keep that there for now. Same with the pumpkin. It's raining. Hello, everybody. Why are you out in the rain in the woods? That's not safe, dude. See? It's not safe. Oh, a kitty! Maybe he'll like my fish. Does crouching even help? I know not moving does. Is that a bedrock thing? Oh my gosh, that's a bedrock thing. If you stand still, the cat will come to you. And like, it'll sense you from a far distance. Okay, no. Maybe the distance is just different here. Oh, I love this cat. I love the different colored eyes. I love it. That one doesn't actually have a name that I've ever given it. I don't think. Anyway. My goodness, sir. When you sleep next to a girl, you don't wake her up like that, okay? Next is this area, I guess, to take down. Yeah. I don't want them really sleeping in this area anyway. Because I sleep here. It's just, it's away from where I want the village to really be. So, this doesn't even have. It doesn't even have a bed. Let me out a little bit, which means you don't have a bed either. Oh, okay. You do have a bed. You don't have two beds, and you should have two beds. Everybody should have two beds. Bunk buddies! Are you gonna make a baby? Or just stare into each other's eyes lovingly? They've really bonded since I've bunked them up. Those two. They're bonding. Okay. I saved that sheep. Okay. If that's the same. Why is everybody looking to each other's eyes all lovingly? What's going on here? Didn't know it's Valentine's Day. This house has two beds as well. I didn't think I had a room. Apparently I do. I am just having a mushroom farm. Okay. Okay. Well, now more mushrooms can grow. Didn't even know they can grow on wood like that. I guess fungus grows anywhere. Close the doors after yourself. I love that cat. We all know that cat. Oh, I can't name it anything else. I love getting her as a kitten too. Ba, 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 ba. There we go. I think majority, except for this house, which has nothing. Ah! Ooh, it makes different noises. Okay. Maybe that house has one bed. But yeah, majority I think have two beds now at this point. Yep, just one. Yeah, I think I don't like how they're like right up next to this. More inland, more in the middle. I don't know. I mean, my last village, I'll show you where my last village was. I mean, it's kind of hard to, there's a cave because there's a spider. It's kind of hard to show you because there's so many trees. This is where my last village was. So like I said before, it was all surrounded by, okay. This tree was where the village is. Goes to show me where this tree is now, though. Oh, nuts. I love rooted dirt, and it's in the water. Okay. And there's a shipwreck over there. Anywho, as I said, this was all surrounded by wall with like fortified wall with fortified towers and such. I remember this. I had to close this off. Yeah. But this is where my like big dock was. So there was a tower here on the end, a big one, and a big tower on the end right here. And then there was a big dock. So this is where the dock was. And then this was like, oh, I want a dog. And then this was a massive beach I had for the villagers so they could work on their tan. And this was the actual village. I want to say over here was my smiths. Over here was a village over here. Or, oh, my goodness, a library. And then over here was like the middle, and this was my cleric. I had a farmer with a massive field of wheat over here. I had a pond and such. Like it was a really nice. It was a village. It was a really nice village. I want dogs. So yeah, so I did have them kind of off to the side. They weren't really in the middle, but they had a nice big dock, and that's why I did that. And then behind the village is actually where I had my little, I say a little castle. It was like a medium castle. It wasn't like a big grand build castle, like thousands of blocks or anything, but it was a good keep. But yeah. And then this actually, where the village is now, this was my fox sanctuary because it was pretty flat. And this was not here. This was more, it was cut off here, and it was all the same here. Yeah, so there wasn't a hole here. It was all flat to this level. And this is where my fox sanctuary was, and where the berries are, that's where my castle was. Little little behind the scenes for you. um, but yeah, so I would like the villagers to have a little dock again of their own. Um, and that's my thing. Is I don't want them. I'm fine with them being on an edge of some sort, but not like this. I don't want them like this. So I'm gonna have to move them. And I could just kind of take a walkie around. Take a look at where I could put them. My gosh, you're annoying, but you're also kind of cute, especially since I saved you out of that cage you put yourself in. I didn't put them in there. Now, a good area to put them, by them I mean the villagers, would be over here because this is a nice big beach. But if anything, I think it's too big of a beach. And if you hear a dog in the background, I'm sorry, that's my neighbor's dog. The beach is really big. That's the thing. And then here, there's going to be quite a big excavation area because of this, and I don't want the villagers getting all caught up in that. That's the thing. I had them in a really good spot where they were in my last one. I don't know. I'll have to look at some inspirational things to see. Also, if you guys have any ideas, let me know in the comments if you've made it this far. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. Seriously, they're obsessed. I kind of want to do this just to... Oh, no, because the water's going to come up. I don't know what to do with you guys then, okay? Unless I, like, have them more on this. I don't know. It would be nice to have my castle over there, though, and then have them here. I don't know. I mean, I could level this out a little bit. A little bit. Maybe even have them, like... I still might do my dock, but, like, have them on a raised dock instead a little bit. I don't know. I think that's what I'm going to do, though. Yeah, and then that means I could keep this area. Yeah, I don't know. I definitely don't like this. I want to smoothen this out more. Definitely. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do a little bit of research on my part. I'm going to, I'll probably make a copy version of this world, go into creative, fly around. That's what I did with my other world. Just kind of get a gist and like know a bit more. What I could do too, which I've been wanting to get is there's like a mod free cam, I think it is, where you can like zoom out with your face. I could do that because that would help me in a bunch of different situations. So instead of just making a whole other world in creative just to look at that, I could just get that. That'll help me in future stuff. Come on, Moonbeam. And yeah, there's a few mods I want to get. There's the fresh animations, that one, and I want to say another one, just to help with Come on, Moonbeam. There we go. You're not sleeping with me, Moonbeam? Oh, Moonbeam. There wasn't enough room in there for both of us. I'm sorry. Oh, now there's enough room. You lay on chests? Oh, I've been missing out. I have been missing out on Bedrock. I actually have tears in my eyes because of how cute that is. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's adorable. But with that, I hope you can hear Moonbeam purring. Oh. With that, I think, like I said, I'm gonna do some research. I'm going to maybe get some mods as well. Next episode, I will be filming a long play and with no commentary and just kind of seeing how the terrain can form. I will see you guys in my next video, and don't forget to hit that like button and the subscribe button. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!